The provision of accommodation at CSU Port Macquarie is just an amazing game changer. Suddenly we can offer students not only the on-campus experience, but actually living on campus and the chance to make those lifelong friends and have the fun that you associate with being at university.
The development is quite unique from our perspective. We normally build traditionally on our campuses, but this is a modular build, so it's actually being built in a factory in Brisbane, trucked to the location and then craned into position. So it comes together very quickly, and the beauty of that is we get a lot of quality control. So there's less site preparation and there's a lot more guaranteed outcome in terms of consistency.
What's happening here is the biggest modular project for student accommodation in Australia at the moment. The magic of this type of construction is that it could be manufactured in this environment and take it to site, reducing the time for construction. One of the key benefits of modular accommodation is that we can control the quality of what we're building here in the factory. We don't have any weather delays, and then we can transport a fully finished product into site.
We've certainly taken into account students' needs and desires and comforts. We've got a fairly standard and proven model, but what we've done is tweak that a little bit to reflect more modern student needs, and I think, you know, students are forever changing in terms of requests and requirements, and we pretty much think that, you know, the single bed ensuite living in a group with common kitchens and lounge rooms is probably the preferred model at the moment, and the beauty is that this is you know, quite a flexible build delivery, and we can probably change that into the future, but we really think it's going to meet their needs.
And our CSU students in Port Macquarie are going to have some high-speed Wi-Fi in all their rooms, as well as their common rooms. The backbone link to the campus is just across the road, which gives them internet access to anything they want, anytime, anywhere. So 24/7, robust, reliable, fast access.
Our new build that we're doing in Port Macquarie is all single bedroom accommodation for the students. Every student room has its own ensuite, with common room and shared facilities down the hallway. One of the most exciting things about our build up there is we're building a student hub within our precinct, where we'll have study spaces, recreation spaces, big TV rooms, big games rooms, all sorts of areas where the students can interact and really engage with the community at CSU.
Our existing campus, we set out to make a statement and get some, I suppose, have it sit in the bush and have a very natural looking outcome. And I think this new development is going to really complement that. It's using different materials, there's a lot more steel and pre-finished fabric, but I think it's going to fit beautifully in the bush surrounds. It is a natural extension, and we're looking to tie it together with landscaping, and we think it's going to fit perfectly.
We're very keen that Port Macquarie becomes the focus of our international students at CSU. It's such a fabulous climate, location, community. Having the accommodation now means that we can guarantee that. I think we can all put ourselves in the place of the parents of these international students who are thousands of kilometres away. They want to know they can come somewhere that they'll be safe, they'll be looked after, and they're part of a community and going to make friends. The only way to do that is with on-campus accommodation. The campus, and I'm sure the accommodation and the community, are magical. You cannot describe how good these are.